Welcome back, Mr. Roboto. Why is it so unsettling that he's just staring into my soul right now? Alright, Mr. Roboto. Time for a factory reset. He's gonna be blue this time. Fair warning, I don't really play R.O.B, so I don't know what I'm really in for with this. So far, he's just taking it. He's not even fighting back. Ooh, okay. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it might. So when the thing on his head is blinking, that's when he's charged up then. So he can't just, like... Yeah, he can't just do it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It's a visual indicator on the fighter itself, and not necessarily, like, a meter that has to be charged. And I also can't hold it down to charge it. Okay. Learning on the go as I'm going. This one you can aim at least. I like that about the Final Smash. Ow! Wait, what happened? Where was I and what caused me to go that far away? Haha! I expected him to jump out and it actually worked. Sometimes I do things there's like I'm questioning if they will actually work or not. They don't always. Well, that was the wrong input. Okay, well, I'm off the edge of the map, mate. Ooh! I very nearly pulled that off. Caused him to go off the edge. And then I throw it at him, and then I shoot him. And then I blast him. And then I... boom! And then I boom! And then I... Oh, no, that almost worked there. I'm starting to get the hang of R.O.B already. This is actually kind of fun. I will be cursing this Amiibo by the end of the episode, I pretty much guarantee that, but I'm having fun. Well, the fun is to be had. Oh, okay, so he's picking up a lot of the stuff already. Oh, he just destroyed my gyro. Why did I shoot the gyro this direction? Huh? How does he do that? He's the edge guarder. And I didn't even have to really teach him that. What? The stage was transitioning, I wasn't expecting that. You know, I've been thinking I've wanted to make an Insta-Drop Amiibo for a while, and I haven't figured out who. I could just do it with R.O.B. The only other Insta-Drop Amiibo I have is Zero Suit. There we go. Blasted into infinity. And beyond! Ow. Not the worst. It's not going great anymore. I'm having less fun. Maybe Red R.O.B will have more luck. You never know. The color has literally nothing to do with it, but I like to imagine it would. I tried to take advantage of that situation, but we both got hit by cars, which was not part of the plan. I was hoping only he would get hit by a car. But, I miscalculated. Just wait for traffic. Don't play in the street, kids. Wait, what happened? Okay, footstooled. The fish didn't get him, but it would have been cool if the fish got him. You can't really escape from that one. So if you're just like caught up at any point during R.O.B.'s Final Smash, you're just screwed. Oh! The fish got him. The thing that I said that didn't happen earlier. Neutral Special does not do very much. It looks like it should, and with the amount of time it takes to charge it up, I would hope it would be better, but it isn't. Oh, hey, you can avoid R.O.B.'s Final Smash. Okay, Rob's a bit more straightforward than I had thought. Like he feels a little clunkier, but like he's not terribly different than most fighters. He's not the most gimmicky that I've ever had to encounter. Okay, so I'm finding multiple ways in which to avoid R.O.B Final Smash. Not so much good for him, which sometimes I forget that I need to be encouraging these guys to pick up on what their own weaknesses are so they know to avoid them in future fights. I think I want to see... I talked about doing instant drop, so I want to look and see if I can find that one. Improved escape, swimmer, berry immunity, falling immunity, yeah, irreversible controls. I don't know which icon that would be under. Oh, I saw it. Where was it? Instant drop. Here we go. So let's give him one of those. Battering items up, shooting items up, thrown items up. Maybe this will work for his gyro? One way to find out. Alright, here we go. Zero suit. Well, that was not a good display. It was going so good until I threw myself off the edge. Okay, he's figured out instant drop already. Okay, there we go. Back to an even playing field. I have made up for my mistakes of jumping off the ledges multiple times. Ow. Instant drop is actually kind of terrifying from him. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no recovering from that. Jeez. He is relentless with his edges. Bouncing on my head, too. Oh, why did I jump? I tried to... My instinct was to jump to that other platform, but that was very much the wrong instinct. Also, that was very much the wrong instinct. Again, I don't feel like I earned that victory. Well, since I've made him blue, I decided I'm gonna play characters with blue skins. So, here we go. Probably one of the least used Sora skins, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't think I've ever once seen anybody online using this skin. He chose not to oh, okay, there he's insta-dropping. I was gonna say he's choosing not to, but no, he has chosen violence. Oh wait, I'm near the edge of the screen. No! Bad place to be. Okay, Thunder seems to be a pretty good counter to him. Why? Did that not work? No, stage is morphing. Onto a plane. This is not a good spot for me to be on either. Whew. Okay, Sora is actually a pretty good counter to his Final Smash, at least. Sora might just be a good counter to R.O.B in general, because the Thunder seem to really mess up his gears. Right on top of him. Okay. Going better than before. Whoa, whoa, how many times do I have to remember that he has instant drop? No, I don't think I've ever actually played Sephiroth on this series yet. Not that I play Sephiroth very much to begin with. Talk about characters with range. Sephiroth and Min Min are like a lot of range. Okay, while he's doing that... Yeah! Come on, come over here. Oh no! I had that wound up and everything perfectly. There we go. Oh, well, I didn't account for that possibility. I do have a Sephiroth amiibo. He has been trained and then retrained. He was one of the ones that inspired me to do the videos where I retrained some of my older amiibos, because I retrained him and my Cloud amiibos for the Tournament of Swords. And one of the things I taught that Sephiroth amiibo to do is I taught him the ability to walk and not run or sprint. He just, whenever he moves, he just moves at a normal walking pace. And now when I play a Sephiroth, that's kind of like how I tend to play him too. Oh my gosh, this is not going well. This is definitely not going well. I remember when I called it and said I was going to hate this amiibo by the end of it. Yeah, I definitely think I was correct in that statement. Okay, starting to pull it back. Nope, never mind. The second I take my shield down, it doesn't even give me like a perfect reflect or anything. So it's like after. I tried to warp out of that. That didn't happen, obviously. Okay, good. Jeez. It took a while for that to work. God, I can never warp out. I knew that was going to happen, and I still tried to go for it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think I need someone fast to deal with this guy. Because right now, Palutena, while I am winning, it's definitely not cutting it. I would prefer not to break out another Amiibo to finish this guy's training, but it might just have to be what happens because, oh my gosh, I hate this. Yeah, Insta Drop Rob was a mistake. Insta Drop Rob was a mistake. He's just going to get Final Smash the next time I hit him. Or I do. Which will definitely give him Final Smash. Okay, good, it's over. Okay, well, at this point, I'm already at my limit, and I think it's just time for cameos to happen, so let me go over to the shelf and procure some people to finish off his trainings. I will be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I got a couple. These are actually some ones that don't really get a lot of airplay, so interesting to see them and how they interact. So the first one up, I think, have I used her in a video? I might have used her in a video once, and I don't remember if I did or not. First up, I'm actually bringing in Mary, who, technically, yes, she was my Dragon Age 2 character, but I also used her in my playthrough of Fallout, so this is her Fallout iteration. I thought it might be good to have a gunner go up against Rob, and right now it's not... She's hitting hard, though. She is hitting really hard when she hits. That's the problem. She's having some trouble hitting. Has this Amiibo been on the series yet? I'm gonna check my my handy-dandy Amiibo live page. I've been posting this in the description every time, but you can see my collection there, and it's actually kind of a useful tool for me keeping track of what Amiibo have appeared in what videos. Okay, so yes, I did bring her in once. I brought her in the Corrin video. That was forever ago. So she has not made very many appearances, and by that I mean she has made an appearance. Actually, wait, maybe this is why I was confusing it, because Mary actually was going to be in another video. She was going to be in the Wii Fit Trainer Gauntlet for Amiibo Tournament Round 3 earlier this year. So there was actually a bit shot. I think I actually might still even have the footage from that. If I do, I'll insert what would have been inserted into that tournament when we had the Wii Fit Trainer Gauntlet, and you'll get a little backseat, or a little behind-the-scenes curtain as to something that got cut from an old video. Oh, watch out, here comes the gyro. Or the laser. That too. Again, he's so toxic about those edges. There was the gyro. And the blast. And another gyro. Oh, how did he end up being like that? I didn't really train him for the edges. She still won. But oh my gosh, that was intense. Okay, thank you for your service, Mary, but let's move on to the next one. Another guy who hasn't really had very many appearances, but we'll bring him in. Simon! Devo the Simon Amiibo has returned to prove when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Although the whip doesn't appear to be doing a whole... Okay, now it is. While technically not being part of the Untitled Amiibo training series, I call those 4 videos that I did for Amiibo Tournament Round 3 training the wildcard Amiibos. Those were like the prototype for what became Untitled Amiibo training series. They're basically the exact same format, just without the name. So I would classify, like, maybe that's like a pilot. They're like the pilot series. there's like 4 original episodes that became the series. Simon was the 3rd, I think, because it was Ice Climbers, Simon, no, Ice Climbers, Little Mac, Simon, and then Alex was the last one. Oh, good combo with that axe that he threw. I love it. I never think about Devo the Simon amiibo. It actually kind of feels good seeing him again. I can't believe I haven't used him more often. I think I'm gonna stay away from doing like amiibo based on Echo Fighters, which I guess I haven't really been keeping a perfect tally on that because I've done Crom and Roy, and I guess they're technically not Echo Fighters, but you could practically say that Mario and Dr. Mario are Echo Fighters, and I've done both of them. Although the whole thing with Mario is that the Mario amiibos weren't necessarily trained by me, while as Dr. Mario was. So I guess there is that distinct difference you have. Okay, we might just get a sudden death between those two. Unless Rob pulls him off the side again. Simon's actually been pretty good at edge guarding as well. Like that. Okay, Simon might pull it off. He's got 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. He's doing a lot better on this stage than he would the other stage, because the other stage had gaps he could fall on. We had Sephiroth earlier, so we may as well bring this guy back. There we go. Bingus. You got this. You got this, Bingus. It's good to have you back. It's funny, when we were watching the Sephiroth battle earlier, I actually mentioned that I had retrained him, and Bingus was one of the ones that I had retrained at the same time. They were the ones who kind of inspired the series of retraining amiibos rather than just creating new, like, completely new amiibos. Not a good final smash from you, Bingus. Okay, there we go. Good limit break. Okay, he's limit breaking. He didn't quite get to the full limit, but it's fine. Alright, come on, you guys. We're in the home stretch now. Bingus, you can do it. Bingus, you can do it. Bingus, you did it. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but his full name is Bingus McDingus. And now you can see why. Bringing it back slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay, he's at the edge. He's not going to bring it back. Oh, he might. His best option there was the limit break. And he nearly charged it to full. Okay, so he might be able to pull something cool off here at the end. Okay, well that was a waste of limit. Oh, come on, come on. No, wait! That was a lot that happened there at the very end. He's not gonna die before time, though, right? Okay, so Bingus did not deliver, which is unfortunate. Yeah, look away in shame. This one might be a little unfair, but he's one that I had within arm's reach and not making me get up to go over to the other shelf again. So I've pretty much decided, because I have so many Crom amiibos and I have so many Corrin amiibos, that from now on, unless the situation specifically calls for like one of the other ones, I am pretty much going to be primarily only using Second Mat for videos, and I will probably only use Cory with an E for any Corrin amiibos that I will need in a video. So other ones, they're basically quote-unquote retired. Oh, instant drop failed him there. Crom's one weakness is terrible recovery. Oh my gosh, Second Mat, you can't do that. This hurts me so much. Like, you're actually a pretty good counter to Mr. Roboto, but you're just failing. I also like the idea how Crom, like, says, I'll end you with his final... Oh my gosh, Crom! What is happening? Oh. Oh no. You were doing so well. You were doing so well. And then, this is the worst I've ever seen Second Matt perform. No, Crom, stop it with this. He's not the one that's usually that bad with the edges. I really hope Mr. Roboto does not get to level 50 from this fight, because that would just be cruel and unusual. But he might. Although he only just got to 49, so it might not give him 50 at the end. I also find it funny how many of these videos where it's very clear which amiibos I do not like, because I'm always rooting for whoever isn't the amiibo that I'm training. R.O.B is very clearly one of them. Oh, there's that. Definitely was a thing that did in fact happen. Okay, did R.O.B actually get to 50? Okay, good, he didn't. Because there is one more person I'm calling on. If Cherry Bomb loses, then all hope is lost. Come on, Cherry Bomb. Okay, good. Cherry Bomb is doing well. I hope I'm not jinxing him. But Cherry Bomb is doing what Cherry Bomb does best, and that is destroying. I'm actually thinking of doing, like, not necessarily, like, you remember I actually did a video talking about Cherry Bomb? I'm actually considering doing something similar in the near future, talking about Titan amiibos, or the ones I'm classifying as my Titan amiibos, which are currently Cherry Bomb, Palutena, Mithril, and surprisingly, Ike. He got retrained recently, not for a video, just like I retrained him on my own. I wish I had made it into a video because he turned out fantastic, and he's kind of terrifying. Oh, Cherry Bomb, that was a bad call, bad call. Oh, I can't believe he lived. I'm not entirely sure how he managed that, but you know what, I'll take it. Oh, how are you doing that? Good grief, Cherry Bomb. This is why you are the God-shattering star. I was giving him a run for his money, though, I gotta say. Putting up a stronger fight than I would have thought. Maybe not the smartest time to have told Final Smash Cherry Bomb, but it's fine, I guess. Don't stand so close to the edge of the screen with the Final Smash on the horizon. It's a bad idea, especially with R.O.B closing that distance. Oh, he waited out Final Smash. Can't believe that worked. Alright. All is right with the world. Cherry Bomb comes out on top. Alrighty. Mr. Roboto has been re-leveled. And honestly, now I'm kind of scared of him. I guess that is where I will call it today. I'll see you all next time. Until then, just remember... Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.